Hello viewers, let's continue with the topic mensuration. In this video we will be discussing the difference between 2D and 3D shapes and about 3D shapes, their formulas and the questions based on 3D shapes in detail. So let's continue with the video. In 2D shapes we have circle, square, rectangle, etc. And these are all the shapes which you have done till your class 7. Their perimeter and area you have already done. In 3D shapes we have cube, cuboid and cylinder as per your class 8, right? In class 9 and 10 you will be dealing with cone also, sphere and hemisphere, which are also 3D shapes, right? So what is the difference between these 2D and 3D shapes? 2D shapes, as the name suggests, it has two dimensions, length and breadth. You are aware about rectangle, its length, it is having length and breadth. Square is having sides where length and breadth are equal, right? So it has two dimensions. In 3D shapes we have three dimensions, length, breadth and height. So about length, breadth and height you know about cuboid, right? Room is in the shape of a cuboid. Cuboidal boxes are there. They are having three dimensions, length, breadth and height, right? Same is with cube. When length, breadth and height are equal, it becomes a cube. So one more thing is there that 2D shapes has area only and no volume. You are aware that we have not discussed still what is the volume of square, volume of circle. We have not discussed, okay? So 2D shapes have area only, but 3D shapes have both area as well as volume, right? So about cube and cuboid, one video I have made and the link I will be sharing in the description box. So you can check the video for this cube and cuboid formulas from there in detail, and explanation is also there about how the formulas are made, right? So here we will be discussing about CSA and TSA of cylinder. CSA means curved surface area and TSA means total surface area of cylinder. Formulas are there, and let's learn now how these formulas are made, and with the help of that it will be easy for you to learn the formulas, and then we will be doing the questions also where we will apply these formulas. So you can see on your screen that here it is a rectangle which is converted into a cylinder, okay? So I am taking one rectangular sheet of paper. You can see this is a rectangular sheet of paper. So this is the length of the rectangle and this is the breadth of the rectangle, right? Now when I roll this rectangular sheet of paper, it becomes a cylinder. You can see after rolling this rectangular sheet of paper, it becomes a cylinder, right? Now we know about the formula for area of rectangle, right, which is length into breadth. I am writing here area of rectangle. This is length into breadth, right? So this rectangular sheet of paper, it is converted into cylinder, and we want to see what will be the area of the cylinder so formed from this rectangular sheet of paper. First of all, observe that this width of the rectangle, when we roll this sheet, it becomes the height of the cylinder, right? So if I write this thing as, I am writing this as breadth of the rectangle, and the same is becoming the height of the cylinder, right? So these two things are same, this breadth and this height, right? Now observe one more thing, that this length of rectangle, when we roll this sheet, it takes a curved shape, right? It becomes a circular shape. So what will be the length of this circular shape? If we remember, I am writing here, this is length of rectangle, right? जब इसको रोल किया, it becomes a circle, और circle की length को हम क्या बोलते हैं? Circumference बोलते हैं, which is 2 pi r, right? So it means ये length क्या बन गई है circle की? Circumference, which is 2 pi r. So instead of length for cylinder I can write 2 pi r, और ये breadth क्या बन गई थी? Height. So this is 2 pi RH, which is the formula for curved surface area of cylinder, right? I am repeating this thing. This was sheet of paper. It was having length and breadth. Once we are rolling this sheet of paper, the breadth of rectangular sheet becomes the height of cylinder. That's why here we have written instead of breadth, height, right? And this length of rectangular sheet, it takes the curved shape, a circular shape, and length of circle is circumference. Formula is 2 pi r. So length of rectangle now becomes 2 pi r. So curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi RH. R is your radius of cylinder. You can see here it will be R, radius of cylinder, and H is height of cylinder. Pi, you will take the value of pi as 22 by 7 or 3.14. So one thing is done. This is CSA, which is curved surface area. Let's see about total surface area now. See, this was rectangular sheet of paper जिसको रोल करके एक सिलेंडर बना. ठीक है, जब तक हमने सिर्फ इस कर्व पार्ट की बात करी, we were discussing about curved surface area only. If I cover this part, this circular part, I place a circle of a particular radius which covers this exactly, and same way here also. So this will give me total surface area of the cylinder. So the difference between curved surface area and total surface area is this thing only. Total surface area includes your top and bottom part, right? So this top and bottom, you can observe it is a circular shape, and what will be the area of a circle? It will be pi r square. So total surface area of cylinder, is curved surface area, वो तो रहेगा ही. उसमें we will be adding the circular parts of top and bottom. Top circular shape का area हो जाएगा pi r square, bottom one also pi r square. You can observe from the figure these two circles. One is this circle, other is this circle, right? So this becomes 2 pi rh plus 2 pi r square, right? Taking out 2 pi r common, formula for TSA of cylinder is 2 pi r into r plus h. Okay? One more thing you can observe from here, that a cylinder has 3 surfaces. First circular part, second also circular part, and third one is curved part of the cylinder. So cylinder has 3 surfaces. Based on this, let's see now one more question. One question based on this. Question is, a rectangular metal sheet of length 44 cm and breadth 11 cm is folded along its length to form a cylinder, and question is to find the volume of cylinder, right? So let's learn about first the volume of cylinder. See this volume of cylinder के लिए you can see the cylinder on your screen. So how a cylinder is made? Cylinder can be considered as a collection of circles of same radius piled on top of each other, right? अगर हम सेम रेडियस के सर्कल्स लें और उनको एक दूसरे के ऊपर प्लेस करते जाएं, तो we will be getting a cylinder, right? You already know about the formula for area of circle. Area of circle, which is pi r square, right? ये pi r square add होते गए and they are giving you a particular height. So what will be the formula for volume of cylinder now? It will be area multiplied by height of cylinder, right? What is area? Area will be the area of circle pi r square, and height is h. That's why the formula for volume of cylinder is pi r square h. So this formula we will use now in our question. Volume of cylinder pi r square h. See this question now. A rectangular metal sheet. I am drawing this. A rectangular metal sheet. Length is 44 cm. This is 44 cm. And breadth is 11 cm. It is folded along its length. जैसे अभी मैंने आपको शो किया using a rectangular sheet जिसको हमने fold किया. And this is giving us a cylinder. ठीक है? So what we want to find now is the volume of this cylinder. Just now I explained you the formula for volume of cylinder, which is pi r square h, right? It means to solve this problem I need radius as well as height of this cylinder. So see, I explained you the whatever be the breadth of rectangle becomes the height of cylinder. It means height of cylinder will be 11 centimeter. Height of cylinder will be 11 centimeter. Okay. Now question is how we are going to find out r. So remember, this length, when this paper was folded, this length was giving you this circular part, and this length of circular part was the circumference of circle 2 pi r. It means value of 2 pi r is 11 now. Sorry, 44. 2 pi r is 44. Let's solve it now for r. This is 2 into 22 by 7 into r equals to 44. So radius is 44 multiplied by 7 divided by 2 into 22. 22 के टेबल में 2 पे 44, this 2 cancels. It means value of r is 7 centimeter. Radius आ गई 7 centimeter. Let's put the values now in the formula of volume of cylinder. Pi 22 by 7, r square is 7 into 7, h is 11, 7 cancels out. This is 22 into 77, which is 1694 centimeter cube, right? So the main thing is length is becoming the circumference of circle and breadth of rectangle becomes the height of cylinder. Let's move to now what is a right circular cylinder. You will observe the word written in few questions as right circular cylinder. Find the area of right circular cylinder, find the volume of right circular cylinder. So what is the difference when they are writing cylinder only or they are writing right circular cylinder? What is the meaning of the word right circular? Let's see now. You can see on your screen two type of cylinders. This first one is your right circular cylinder, this one, right? And this is your oblique cylinder. देखिए right circular cylinder क्या है? It has two parallel and congruent circular bases that connect by one curved surface and axis forms a right angle with the bases. ठीक है, अब आप देखो दो circles हैं. First is this circle, second is this circle in cylinder. ठीक है, ये दोनों congruent circle है. Congruent circle का मतलब they both are having same radius. और अगर हम इन दोनों circles को एक दूसरे के ऊपर place करेंगे they'll completely overlap each other, right? तो दोनों circles parallel हैं, दोनों congruent हैं and they are connected by a curved surface. ये सारा curved surface है, this one, right? This is curved surface. ये जो center में जो line जा रही है, this is the axis of the cylinder. So in case of right circular cylinder, एक तो ये दोनों जो circular bases हैं ये parallel होते हैं और congruent होते हैं. And this axis, this is forming a right angle. You can see here. Base के साथ ये axis right angle बनाता है in case of right circular cylinder. अगर वो right circular cylinder नहीं है, you can see the figure here. अगर यहाँ पे मैं axis draw करूँगी, it will be like that. और base cylinder का ऐसा होगा. So this angle is not 90 degree. This is not 90 degree. Okay. So this axis is not forming an angle of 90 degree with the base of the cylinder. So this is the major difference between right circular cylinder and the cylinder which is not right circular. Let's come to some important questions now of the topic. Trapezium we have done in our previous video. Formula we have discussed there. Let's see the questions based on that. Question is parallel sides of a trapezium measure 12 cm and 20 cm. Calculate its area if the distance between the parallel lines is 15 cm. If we draw the figure for this, this is a trapezium. Parallel sides की measure given है आपको 12 cm and 20 cm. And distance between parallel lines मतलब height बनेगी ये trapezium की which is 15 cm. Let's calculate now area. Formula for area is half into sum of parallel sides multiply by height. I am naming this trapezium as ABCD. So you can observe from the figure, parallel sides are AB and CD. So I'm doing the sum into height. Let's put the values now. This is half into AB is 20, CD is 12, height is 15. Let's solve the bracket first. 20 plus 12, 32 into 15. This is 16 into 15, which is 240 centimeter square. So this is the question and the solution. Let's move to the next question now. Area of a rhombus is given, length of one of its diagonal is given, and question is to find the length of other diagonal. So the formula for area of rhombus is half into d1 into d2. d1 d2 is diagonals. Rhombus is having two diagonals, so area of rhombus is half into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2. Let's put the values now. Area is 16 and one diagonal is 4, other diagonal we don't know. I am assuming that to be x. Let diagonal 2 be x centimeter. Okay, let's do the calculations now. 16 into 2 divided by 4 is x. This cancels out. 8 is equals to x. X is 8 centimeter. It means other diagonal is 8 centimeter. See the next question now. Area of trapezium is given now in the question. I am drawing the figure. ठीक है, एरिया गिवन है और डिस्टेंस बिटवीन पैरेलल साइड्स गिवन है, मतलब 16 सेंटीमीटर ये गिवन है. One parallel side is 20 centimeter and they are asking to find the length of other side, right? So we can let the other side be x. Let other side be x centimeters. Use the formula now. Area of trapezium is half into sum of parallel sides into height. Area का formula value is 400 and parallel sides. एक side 20 है and other one we have assumed as x. Height is 16. Parallel sides के बीच में जो distance है that becomes the height of the trapezium. अब 2 and 16 are cancelling out. Okay, and this 8 was multiplied on right side, on shifting it to left side will be divided. This is 20 plus x. In the table of 8 it cancels out. So this is 50 equals to 20 plus x. So x is what? 50 minus 20. X is 30 centimeter. It means length of other side is 30 centimeter. Hope this question is clear to you. So thank you so much for watching the video.